environment, the Philippines has maintained its notable economic expansion, driven by strong export performance and remittance inflows from overseas Filipinos that have been a boon to private consumption. Legislative reforms are being pursued to sustain the momentum and to enhance overall entrepreneurial environment, which is vital for a strong, dynamic private sector and broad-based economic growth. All this makes for a good, conducive investment climate, and we are confident investors will take notice. The Philippines makes business sense. We expect the positive news to continue for the rest of the President's term as the administration brings about continued improvements in the delivery of basic services. The President's governance roadmap for peace, security, and development seeks to address the remaining challenges. Steadfast adherence to the rule of law is a paramount priority as the administration pursues a national campaign against corruption and criminality, including the fight against illegal drugs. The Philippines has come a long way since the declaration of its independence, and the strong sense of nationalism that we now see in every Filipino essentially seeks, discloses, and cultivates what is good for our people and country. Our paramount considerations have been and will always be national sovereignty and territorial integrity, national interest and national security, the right to self-determination, and the protection and promotion of the welfare of the Filipino people. As a member of good standing in the international community and in the pursuit of its national objectives, the Philippines seeks fruitful partnerships with other countries based on mutual respect, understanding, and benefit. We seek friendships based on shared interests, but not at the expense of any one country. We seek to build more bridges to strengthen old valued partnerships and at the same time strengthen new relationships and build new partnerships. Apolinario Mabini, who was both Prime Minister and Foreign Minister in the early days of the Republic and is one of our nation's most profound thinkers, states in his sterling piece entitled The True Decalogue. He said, "Strive for the independence of your country because you alone can have a real interest in her aggrandizement and her ennoblement. Since here independence will mean your own freedom, her aggrandizement your own perfection, and ennoblement your own glory and immortality. The true test of our independence rests in our initiative and power to seek out our own destiny and prosperity when our relationships with other countries reciprocate our national interests. It is for this reason that the Philippines is especially honored to be the chair of ASEAN this year. The theme, Partnering for Change, Engaging the World, presently defines our work as we seek to realize and advance a rules-based, people-oriented, and people-centered ASEAN community.